Hello, children. Good morning to everyone. I welcome you all for this science class. We have completed 16 lessons in science. We have only 17 lessons in science book. And we have come to the end of the year, and this is the last lesson in your science book. Okay? What was the previous lesson we learned? We learned about the food habits you must follow and the good mannerisms, good habits to follow in your life. Why we need to follow all those things? To be healthy, to lead a healthy life, you have to follow some things in your life. What and all? To be healthy, you must eat good food, fruits and vegetables. That makes you healthy because it improves your immunity system. And some good habits like you have to go to bed early and wake up early and do good exercise and play every day and brush your teeth twice a day, and you have to take bath daily, and you have to cut your nails once in a week. And then what else we have learned? Like this we have learned many things in the previous lesson. So today we are going to learn a new lesson. This is something, it improves your knowledge. Okay, the topic of your lesson is how things work. How things work. This is lesson number 17. Okay, this lesson tells you about how certain things are working. Okay, like as you grow older and when you go to the higher classes, you will learn how the electrical items and electronic items work. Okay, but at the basic thing you are going to learn certain basic things what and all you are using now in the kid in this stage, how that things are working. That is what we are going to learn in this lesson. Okay, okay, look at this. What is this? This is an matchstick, right? Okay, these are all some experiments. You can experiment it and learn how it works, why it is done like this, why it leaving marks, why it is erasing, why it is writing like that. You have to ask many questions. When you ask many questions, you will learn the answers and your knowledge improves, right? Whenever you ask question to your parents, they will educate you with some points, right? They will tell you how it works. Because of this only it happens like that. Your parents will be explaining to you. Am I right? Yes. Okay, look at this picture. This is the matchstick. When you light this matchstick, what happens? It will be like this. Am I right? This is the fresh matchstick, and this is the burnt matchstick. Am I right? Okay, look at this. When you burn the matchstick, what happens? It will become black, right? Okay, the blackened end of that matchstick, when you leave that blackened area of the matchstick on the paper, what happens? Look at this picture. It is on the paper or some cloth, I think. When you leave that blackened end on the paper, how the paper, white paper, turns into? It leaves a mark, right? It becomes black. Am I right? When you put that blackened part on the paper, you will get the marks, the black marks, right? The burnt matchsticks, the bits, no? The bits, when you take that தீக்குச்சி எரிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறமா அந்த பிளாக் பார்ட் ஆறுனதுக்கு அப்புறமா அதை உதுத்து விட்டீங்கன்னா பேப்பரில் விழும். பேப்பரில் விழுந்ததுக்கப்புறம் அதை நீங்கள் கை வச்சு அப்படியே இழுத்தீங்கன்னா you will get that mark, black mark, like how we write with pencil, right? Like that you will get the marks on the paper. Okay, this is how the pencil also writes. We all know that the lead of the pencil made up of what? We all know that we have learned this already, right, in science. This is made up of graphite, the lead of a pencil. Which part? This part. This is the lead of a pencil, right? This lead of a pencil made up of graphite. Okay, because of this graphite only we are able to write on the paper. It is made up of graphite, don't forget. So bits, how the matchsticks, burnt matchstick bits leaves the mark on the paper, like this the graphite also leave the mark when you write on the paper. How, now you understood? Okay, next look at this. What is this? This is eraser. Daily you use, right? Daily when you write you will make mistakes and you rub it off, am I right? Yes, this is eraser. Okay, how this eraser rub your writings? Have you thought about it? Yes, yes. When you think about this eraser, you have learned that, right? Already it is made up of rubber, right? You get this from the rubber tree. The milk of that rubber tree only we make it as a eraser. We all know that. Okay, next, when you rub an eraser over pencil writings, what happen? The bits of lead stick to that eraser, am I right? Yes, the eraser will be white in color. When you rub your pencil writings, no, what happens? That pencil marks, it will become black on that eraser, am I right? பென்சில் எழுதியிருப்பீங்க, அதை ரப்பர் எரேசர் வச்சு அழிக்கும் போது என்ன ஆகும்? அந்த பென்சில் மார்க்ஸ் வந்து எரேசரில் பதியும், am I right? And the eraser will become black, am I right? Why no? It's the bits of lead, the graphite, the bits of lead stick to that eraser. And sometimes what happens? Like this it will be, am I right? When you erase it, how it will be? You will have this dust over your paper. Why? Because that eraser, no, rubber material, it stick to that lead and some of it rolls off the paper. That bits of the eraser, right? Bits of the eraser, bits of rubber, am I right? Bits of eraser or bits of rubber stick to that lead material and it gives you dust over the paper. Now have you understood? Yes. Okay. Crayons. What about the crayons? Sorry. What about the crayons? The crayons are waxy. Okay. They are waxy material. We all know that. Crayons are waxy like candles. Right? We have all, we have no, what to say? We all know how the candle lights, right? And the crayons are made up of wax and they stick to the paper but not to the eraser, am I right? You just check that crayons, when you write with that crayons on the paper, it will leave the mark, okay, but it will not stick to that eraser. You just try with the eraser, rub it off, it will not stick to that. So you cannot rub out crayon marks, okay? You cannot rub out the crayon marks. Crayon marks உங்களால் எரேசரால் என்ன பண்ண முடியாது? அழிக்க முடியாது. Okay? Okay. Next, we'll move on to next. Look at this. What are all these? These are all the gum materials, glue materials which are available in the market, right? Fevikwik, Fevicol, Fevigum, Fevistick, Fevicryl, Fevibond. there are variety of glues available in the market. You can use some type of glue for cloth material, some for wooden material, and some for paper, and some for whatever the plastic material. You know, we all know that we have advertisement Fevikwik can stick to anything, whatever the broken material. If you use Fevikwik, it will stick onto it, right? Like that, they are showing in the advertisements. Okay, how this glue works? We all know that we are getting glue from that also, only plants only giving us, right? From the trunk of the tree we are getting that glue material. Am I right? Yes. Everything around you like paper, wood and cloth has tiny holes on its surface. Okay, everything, whatever you have a material, it all has some holes, tiny holes which are not visible for our eyes. நம்ம கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாது, அந்த அளவுக்கு குட்டி குட்டி குட்டியா ஹோல்ஸ் இருக்குது அதில். Okay, when you spread the glue over that space, what happens? Glue gets into that holes of two surfaces and then becomes hard so that it joins them. Okay, the two material, ரெண்டு மெட்டீரியலுக்கு நடுவில் நீங்கள் கம் போட்டுட்டு when you stick to that, no, what happens? That holes, this glue gets into that holes, and after some time it hardens. Because of that only the two part will get stick into that strongly. Okay, there are many different kinds of glue, we all know that. Some are made from plants and some are made from the bones of fish and other animals. Do you all know that? You have studied that we are getting the glue from the wood trunk of the tree. Yes, some glue items we are getting from the plants, and some, no, we are getting from the bones of fish and animals. Fish oda bone la irundum, animal oda bones la irundum we are getting some types of glues. Okay, because we have many varieties, right? There are many kinds of glues available in the market. Some are from plants and some are from bones of fish and other animals. You must remember all these things. Okay, next, look at this. It is magic. It is written magic, magic, magic. You know what is a magic painting? Okay, when you draw a picture on the white paper with a candle, okay, with the waxy material, okay, you will get this picture. Okay, I'll tell you how to do it. You just experiment, you just do it on your home. When you are free, you can do it on the paper. Okay, how you have to do? You have to take a paper first. Okay, a plain paper, white paper. In that you draw with the candle. Okay, you draw or you write with the candle. After that, after you finish the drawing or after you finish writing, you just color the whole paper. Okay, like this you have to color the whole paper, paint. Okay, not like your crayons or color pencil, you have to paint. Okay, you have to paint the whole paper with a thick brush. Okay, if you paint the whole paper, what happens? Your magic paint will come like this. Okay, look at this picture. They have drawn some flowers with a candle, white candle, and then after that they have painted the whole paper. So automatically the paint will not stick to that candle. That's why whatever you have drawn with a candle, it shows out differently in the colored paper. It looks like somewhat magic, right? It looks very good on the paper. Look at this. ஒரு ஸ்மைலி வரைஞ்சிருக்காங்க கேண்டில் வச்சு. வரைஞ்சிட்டு அதுக்கு மேலே என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, நல்லா திக்காக பெயிண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அந்த கேண்டிலில் நீங்கள் என்ன வரைஞ்சிங்களோ அது மட்டும் வெளியில் அழகாக தெரியுது. Am I right? Yes, you can experiment this in your home. Okay, it will be nice. Whatever you want to draw, you can draw, or whatever you want to write, you can write. If you want to prepare a birthday greeting card, something, no, you can do like this. You can draw with the candle and color the paper. It will be so nice. Your parents will get impressed with your work. Okay, you just experiment it. Why it happens? This is because paint sticks to that paper. not to wax or crayon. Whatever you paint no color, it will stick to that paper, but not to the crayon or wax. Okay, அந்த வேக்ஸுக்கு மேலே என்ன பண்ணாது, அந்த பெயிண்ட் ஒட்டாது, ஆனால் பேப்பரில் ஒட்டிக்கும். That is how it works. So you have learned many things, right? Yes. Okay. Do you all know how to prepare glue in your home? You can prepare glue in your home. Okay, you want to learn how it is? Okay, take 3 tablespoons of maida. Okay, flour, maida flour. மைதா மாவு 3 ஸ்பூன் எடுத்துட்டு அது கூட ஒரு pinch of salt போட்டுட்டு you have to mix water a little. You have to add some water and make it as a paste. This works as a gum. Okay, this works as a glue. Okay, from maida only they prepare glue sometimes. Okay, so you can prepare your own glue in your home with maida flour. Okay, that is why you should not eat some food items prepared with maida, like parota and whatever your bakery items made with maida. It is not good for your stomach. It will not get digested easily. Okay, children, have you all understood whatever I have taught you now? We have learned how things work about pencil, eraser, the magic painting and the glue. This is what we have learned from this lesson. I hope you have understood all these things from this lesson. Okay? Okay, children. We will meet in the next session. And if you don't understand, please turn to your book, science book, and read thoroughly and go through the video once more, and you will definitely understand whatever I have taught you now. Okay, children, we will meet in the next session. Thank you.